Hi everybody, I'm back here at the Cobleskill Flea Market in Cobleskill, New York. And don't mind me, I have a cold sore and I don't wear lipstick or any makeup. So I have $20 in my pocket and 20 minutes before they close. So let's go in and see what I can find for 20 in 20. See you there. So here we go into the big red building. Let's see what we're gonna see today. Now, as I said earlier, $20 in 20 minutes. The video doesn't really seem like it's been 20 minutes, but it has, and I couldn't even get through half of it. This is just what you come into in the first part, and this I think is double the amount of stuff they had last time. And I know there's new vendors all over the place, and there's so much stuff to see. I know I could never see the whole place in 20 minutes. But this is one over here on the right side, has some really cool new things that I'm checking out. That's where I got the the clock faces was from this vendor here. And then I come upon these really awesome bottles. I don't know what they are, but when I go back next week, I'm going to check those out. Those things are so cool. This person has a lot of awesome old primitive and old vintage stuff. And I'm trying to take my time, but it's not easy because I know I'm on a time strain here. And just looking, trying to pick up and figure out what that thing was, but I was just taking too much time. And then I think I dropped it. It just made a lot of noise. Never figured out what it was, but maybe I'll check it out next time when I come back. And there was a little lobster mold there. And we come around. This person, I'm pretty sure it's a woman, has this booth. This ladder, I love this ladder setup here. I wish I could find one for my craft fairs that I do. And then we move into another vendor, and they have a lot of different stuff. And it's just like this gigantic warehouse. And then we move to another vendor, which this one has pretty cool stuff too. I saw some stuff in the winter time, like around Christmas time. So I'm sorry, I'm still trying to figure out this whole video while I'm walking thing. So hopefully I'm not going too fast and making you guys all seasick here. And they have some cute little salt and pepper shakers and cups and mugs, and they're just always bringing stuff, and it's an awesome place to go. A lot of people that are vendors here are vendors at an outdoor flea market during the spring and summertime, so even more fun stuff. I hope I can get to it because usually it's on a Sunday and I can't make it. So we're coming up on a super cute little lamb. He's in a bubble. What is that? Having a little brain fart there. Sorry, guys. Oh, there we go. All this wonderful glassware here. All this milk glass. And I was looking to see maybe a pick up that little guy for making an assemblage next time I come. And there's some beautiful green depression glass. And I'm just trying to get all the goods and look at them all because it's not easy to look at everything. And this one in the back, this is true picking right here because they have things everywhere, and I'm trying to figure out what those are. I think they're like cookie molds, I think. And this is one of the things that I pick up, and I pick up a few of them, but then you'll see later on, well, you might not see it, but I put these back after because I found something even more amazing. But I'm definitely going to be coming back for those because I may not be making cookies with them, but something else. But just so, all the ideas you can think of here. And my camera, I have to pay attention, don't I? I thought those were pretty cool. I think they're birds and gnomes and stuff. Of course, we're not seeing anything because I'm focused on that stupid pot lid. Sorry, keep trying and hopefully I'll get better at it. But there's some pretty cool ones with the mushrooms, and I think it's a gnome and an angel there. And I took a lot of time there, didn't I? And I didn't even buy any. It's crazy. But I will be back for some of those. There we go. There's a decent picture, right? My photography skills are a lot better than my video skills at this point. And a lot of different primitives and metals and everything. And as I was saying before, this one's definitely a picker, because you can dig down, and I go right down to this little basket down here, and they've got some cookie cutters, and I don't know, I don't even end up getting the cookie cutters I look at, so you can tell I must have found something really cool, because you know me and my cookie cutters, I love them. And I rummaged through this, found some really cool ones like that one. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but we're checking out all these wonderful cookie cutters here. There's all sorts of different plastic ones and metal ones, and that poor little guy who's upside down in there. And this one was kind of cool, and there's a few others. And then I look into the next box, and I'm not really seeing a whole lot, but then I see these beautiful fabric or rickrack kind of things, and yarn and all that stuff, trim. I don't end up getting it, but I think it's really pretty. And then I look up at some of the other things. There's a chicken on a nest there, and some books, and Tarzan, and the Golden Lion. I thought that was pretty nice there. I never figured out what that was, and then I tipped something else over, so I was like, oh, I'll leave that alone. And some really nice tins. Haven't had a chance to actually just really dig in and explore this one, but this caught my eye, this paper project in the frame. I thought that was pretty cool, and I've thought of things of doing that too. So they have a lot of nice little variety here at this flea market. There's, big stuff, little stuff, ephemera, tins. And then I come out here to where some of the books, I'm just going haphazard here because I'm trying to fit as many booths in as I can while I'm walking around here. There's the old Candyland, right? And then this was the one I wanted to see here, this booth. I want to come back for that old printer type box so I can put some littles. And this one is really cool, really great prices. This is where I got the box or the tin of buttons the other day that we sold. And you need a couple hours just to roam around all these different booths, because this wasn't even half of it. This was like a tiny smidge of anything that we saw here. This one, they have a lot of, that's another type box. I would love if I had room for that. Sorry, guys. And then we move on. I think this is still the same person. Of course, there's some Pyrex and some other wonderful mixing bowls and that train up there. And then we move on to the next one. This is what I end up getting here. If you can see it, hopefully I show you. Spoiler alert, I picked this up. It's a beautiful table. I think it's a tablecloth. And it's beautiful pink and these cute little bears on there. So I do end up picking that up. I come back for it because I put stuff away and I grabbed that. Yeah, so it's just like no, I don't. I grabbed I can't even remember. I looked at so many things. All these littles. I'm like, I got to come back for some of these. But because I did limit myself to $20, so that's kind of hard to pick out something really good. So I definitely want to come back for some of these littles, especially that little bag of mice. I'm hoping that's there next week when I come back, because I only come out to this particular flea market twice a week when I go out to Worcester, New York to work. And Wednesdays and Fridays. Wednesdays I usually don't make it, but Fridays I love to come and check out this place and see what new stuff. I liked that pink box too. I might come back for that too. It's really cute. Just like a little pink trinket box made in Japan. And there's the Precious Moments friends in the back there. And at really decent prices here too. And oh, maybe free lollipops. And then this comes into one of our other rooms, and this one just goes on and on towards the back. I think I show you there. Yep, it even goes in back where that light is. And here we go again, coming back around, just trying to show you all the good stuff. And I pan on all of this awesomeness here, all these clothes. They've got vintage clothes, books, rocks, like, you know, amethysts and stuff like that. There's even some vendor with food. And then I spot the mother lode. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to come back. All these tins, they're I think they were like well, 8. That was a fast 20 minutes. I'm back here in my car. I looked around and I found a few things, and then I looked at something else and I put it back. The stuff that I first picked up, and then, oh my goodness, 20 minutes is definitely not enough. So I did only end up with 2 things, but hey, that's better than nothing, right? But they are very awesome, and they'll be coming soon to a live sale near you. No, my live sales are usually Sundays at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. They're either live sales or drop sales. So stay tuned for one of those. And if you like what you see, a thumbs up on this would be awesome. A subscribe would be even better. I just passed 500, and I will be having these 2 items at a sale. I also had a chance to stop at Dollar General where they were having a Christmas clearance. Any Christmas item, 25 cents. So I got a lot of nice stuff that I can use for my crafting, to repurpose, you know, to reclaim and make new treasures. So hopefully you can stay tuned and see what kind of goodies I make, or come and check out my haul video coming out, show you all the great stuff I got. Okay, bye.